Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So again, a lot of this is going to be just like redundant or kind of verbatim for some of y'all, but it is what it is, man. Repetition works, and this is also how I build momentum as I continue to focus and continue to work on this. It's like working out; you got to continue to do the same exercise. I mean, largely, same muscle groups until they get stronger, and they're stronger. The more you do them, the stronger they get. Now, you can also reach plateaus, and that's where it's good to change things up to create muscle confusion. And the same thing is true with writing and any type of activity. Like when you start to change things up, you're adding another variable, which gives another room for movement. So. But anyway, so all right, here, moving on here, energetic warfare. So for humanity and this realm, all life forms, to continue on in a collectively good way, we must align ourselves with higher, better, good vibrational technologies, techniques, activities, governments, education, socialization, etc. Currently, we have a low vibrational dominated realm. Our power systems, education, political, medical, government, environmental, etc., are all under a low vibrational sway, as they perpetuate more harm or bad than they good for the individual and collective, really, on both a macro and micro scales. I just said it is evident that the human species is itself in a major decline. The elements, animals, and plants, too, are in a major decline. The major decline has only been around for, and like this is the crazy thing. This huge decline that's really increased is only really done so the past 50 years. So something to think about. So whether or not the people behind these businesses and technologies know how detrimental their work business is not the most vital aspect of this situation, as blaming never solves the problem. So human accountability and responsible regulations should be developed and committed to. So what I'm trying to do is not like there's a lot of attention on blaming people, but that's not going to solve the problem, dude. And actually, that's kind of what the enemy of the opposition wants you to do, because the more that you just think about blaming people, the less you're thinking about the solution, and the more you're perpetuating low vibrational energy, because you get angry, and sometimes you get hateful, and then sometimes you do other stupid shit, and you feel justifiable about it because you're like, oh, there's all these fucked up people doing all these fucked up things, and it's like, I've done this myself, so I'm not any exception, although I'm learning to react a little bit healthier. But just keep in mind when you start to go down that spiral, that downward spiral, because of and using these type of things as justifiable, like that's exactly where they want you to do, is to get all angry, is to get all upset, is to just point the finger and get crazy and do all these really silly kind of stupid things. Well, meanwhile, you could just like spend the time to focus on solutions, but a lot of people don't want to do that because it takes a little bit more. I mean, it's more work. Like it's just like, and then like people don't want to do it because they feel like these people that they put in power should be doing it, and they're not doing it. So it's like, you're just going to get angry at them. It's like, well, that's not going to change anything. Like what's really going to change something is you taking the time, energy, and effort to literally try to change it. So that's why I put such a big emphasis on that, and also showing those above us that we're really true and genuine in wanting to change our ways and live a good life that's good for all life forms, not just us. Because like people don't realize how much their effect has on other life forms, man. And that's one of the biggest things that's keeping humanity from, evolving in a good, energetic way, is that we continue to consume things at other life forms' cost, and it's unnecessary. So, all right, moving on here. So again, like bringing accountability to those responsible, it is good, and especially in regards to crimes. Yes, the drug trafficking, the child trafficking, all that shit definitely needs to be addressed and accounted for. Especially those that, I mean, I'm just gonna stick with that. So, identify root causes of problems, develop hypothetical solutions, testing solutions, using what solutions are proven to be good and effective, and actually putting them to use.